Guys, so today we have a Zoya haul. Zoya in January did 4 for 15 with a promo code, and I went ahead and bought 8. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started with the Zoya haul. On my nails today, this again, we are back in January filming this. So today I have on, it's this real pretty Avon, and it's called Vibe. And it's a real pretty, like, glass fleck polish. And it's kind of like a turquoisey, I don't know, it reminds me of real pretty tropical beach, sort of. And my nub's on my left hand, so don't look at them. Okay, so there is that color. That is a very pretty color. I do enjoy it. It reminds me of the beach. Now, it did shrink a little bit when I put the sage feet on, but sometimes you'll have that. Okay, so let's go ahead with the haul. Okay, so first up we have Kiki. And she is this beautiful, bright, vibrant pink with all of this, like, bluish purple shimmer. I wore this the other day. I think right after it came in, I put it on because I was in the mood for something bright and vibrant. So there is nice on the brush. It's got a good formula, typical Zoya. Okay, so here is one coat of Kiki. And again, she has a nice formula. Okay. Next up is this beautiful biatch. This is Tallulah, I guess. And she is this real pretty, almost kind of matches what I have on my nails today. This real pretty blue. If you guys have Sinful Colors, Kiara Blue, they're very similar. Kiara Blue is coming up in a haul I'm going to be doing soon. Again, and here they are together. They look so similar. But let me tell you, I was so pissed off after I got Tallulah, thinking, oh my god, this is a dupe for that. And I had just ordered Kiara Blue off of eBay. Swatched. Tallulah is much darker on 2 coats than Kiara is. So I will be doing the haul for this actually next after this on the same day here in January. So when I do that, I will do them side by side. So, so you could see, in that aspect, I'm going to hold off on Tallulah and do Tallulah last so that I can do that. So let's go ahead over to Rocky. And I only bought Rocky because we have a dog named Rocky, and everybody knows Rocky. Rocky is this pretty robin egg blue. It's coming off a little bit brighter on camera. I was kind of disappointed. It looks a little bit more gray in person than it did online. So I was hoping it would be a more vibrant blue. Again, it is very pretty. It is a cream. So let's go ahead and swatch Rocky. One coat of Rocky. Okay, so there is Rocky, one coat. Again, he has a nice formula. It's not, you know, it's typical Zoya formula. I think I almost said Zoyla. Zoyla. Whatever. Speaking of Zoyla, here is Zara. And Zara is this real pretty purple with this gold shimmer. It almost kind of reminds me of Pure Ice's Purple Rain. Let me go ahead and get it for side by side. So Purple Rain is a little darker. and has a bigger fleck of gold in it. So they're not really close, but there is Zara. Okay, so there's Zara on the brush. And let me know, guys, do you guys like me showing you the bottle shot and the brush? Or do you think the bottle shot and the swatch is sufficient enough? Let me know down in the comments. And once I get your response, anything after that, I will change or not, dependent upon your feedback. So let me know. Bottle shot, brush, and swatch, or just bottle shot and swatch. Okay, so next up we have Leslie. I have wanted her for quite some time because she is this beautiful lilac with this, oh, it looks bluish green shimmer. So she is very pretty. And there is the brush. And the shimmer is very apparent on the nail. Okay, so here is one coat of Leslie. Yet again, another real nice formula. Okay, here is Rayne. Rayne is this real pretty blue with that same bluish green shimmer that Leslie had. You can see a pattern here. I think Zoya does these shimmers really good. And I love them because they're so apparent on the nail. So there is Rayne. You can see all of that beautiful shimmering. You can even see it all down in the well there. So great. I love it. Okay, so here is one coat of Rayne. Rayne is a little sheer on the first coat. Next up, this is the disappointment in the group. And you'll see why in a moment. And if you already own her, you know why. So this is Indigo. And I think my eye is scratched off there, but it's Indigo. So, do you see all of the holographic shimmer in her? Very subtle. And if you think it's subtle in the bottle, wait until you see it on the nail. Okay, so here is going to be, oh, hang on. Here is Indigo's brush. And I mean, you can tell right off the bat, just from looking at the brush, how much more sparse it's going to be on the nail. Okay. So here is one coat of Indigo. And it also dries a little, like, bumpy. So it's going to need a good top coat. And it's also not helping that my latex here is a little fudged up. Okay, so this could be opaque on one coat if you did a thick enough coat. I kind of just did a thick coat, but I'm still going to do a second coat. Next up is another Pixie, and it's called Carter, and it's the pretty purple. It's almost kind of like a purple with a pink shimmer to it. This is in a tinted base, like a purple tinted base, I believe. Yeah, you can see it on the brush. It's kind of like a purple tint. Okay, so there is Carter on the brush, and here is Carter on the swatch. I don't know if it's a blackened base or if it's a purple base. It looks purple, it looks black. Like gray, sort of, kind of. Okay, so now here we go with Tallulah, because I want to swatch Kiera next to it. Okay. And she is gorgeous. Now, I just love this. Okay, so here is one coat of Tallulah. Okay, so that's Tallulah. Okay, so we're going to go ahead around and go to the second coaters. And I'm going to come in a little higher so you could see them a little better, a little closer. So this is Kiki, and you can see she does dry sort of kind of matte because she is a bright polish. So here is 2 coats now of Kiki. She's fully opaque on 2 coats. Okay. Next up is this pretty cream. It's called Rocky. Here is 2 coats of Rocky. Rocky is also completely opaque in 2 coats. Next up we have Zara. This is pretty purple with the gold shimmer. Okay, so here is 2 coats of Zara. Does become fully opaque on 2 coats. Deepens the color up nice. And again, you can still see how apparent that shimmer is. Next is Leslie with that pretty aqua blue green shimmer. Okay, and 2 coats of Leslie. And again, Leslie is opaque in 2 coats. Shimmer is very noticeable on the nail. Okay, next we have Rayne, who has that same blue-green shimmer that Leslie has. So 2 coats, and now Rayne was sort of sheer on its first coat, but as you could see, for its second coat, it does become completely opaque. I got that friggin' blurriness crap going on again. And you can kind of see the texture I was talking about with Indigo here. So let's go ahead and give Indigo a swatch, or a second coat, even though it sort of kind of doesn't need it. Okay, so here is 2 coats of Indigo, and again, I mean, I can't even say that this holographic shimmer in there is peekaboo, because it's really not. It's kind of like bye-bye. And I mean, you can see here on the swatch here, while it's sort of kind of still wet with the hair, that shimmer is very, I mean, it's got a beautiful blue shimmer in it, but that holographic is so sparse. Okay, next up is Carter. 2 coats of Carter. And again, like I always tell you with the pixies, or anything that's textured, I always go in just a little bit thicker for the second coat. And it's still kind of sheer on its second coat. So you may, dependent upon yourself, may want to put a 3rd coat. You may find that this is fine for you. I would probably go with a 3rd, but I'm anal, so that's me. Okay, so second coat of Tallulah. And she is just so beautiful. Okay, so there is Tallulah. Okay, so we have Kiki, Rocky, Zara, Leslie. So beautiful. Then we have Rayne. And real quick, just to show you guys, I'm going to put a top coat on Indigo. I'm going to show it to you here first. So here's Indigo. And I mean, you know that that is in there. That holographic shimmer. Top coat really doesn't matter. It may smooth it out, but it's not really going to bring that shimmer out. And here is Carter. Lastly is Sexy Bitch Tallulah. Okay. Alright guys, so that was my Zoyas that I bought on the 4 for 15 promotion that they were having. I hope you stay tuned because I am having, well, I mean, it's not going to be now. Right after this, it's going to be, I believe, in 2 weeks. I'm trying to schedule my hauls every Monday. Well, when I have, anyway. They're going to be up on Mondays. So, that's it for me right now. I thank you for watching, and as always, have a great day. Bye!